My name's Rick Bonnette, Mayor of the town of Halton Hills, Humber College graduate in 1978 of the Travel and Tourism program. The teachers were great. They gave us a lot of support. As a matter of fact, when I graduated, I opened up my own travel agency, and a couple teachers even took the time to come to Acton and help me design the travel agency. Bear in mind, I was only 21 years old to get right into business, and they shared their experience, and they were quite helpful. So that was the whole goal, that I wanted to open up an agency in the town of Acton where I grew up. I was elected in 1982. I was the youngest person ever elected in Halton Hills Council. By the time I got sworn in, I had turned 27 years old. I had a good voter base because I had a business for 5 years, so a lot of my customers knew me. They knew I was capable. Halton Hills is 277 square kilometers, and it goes just north of the 401, right up the 32nd Side Road, Winston Churchill Boulevard, and then Dublin line on the other side. So a lot of people just think Halton Hills is just Georgetown, but it encompasses Acton. It's 50% of the town of Halton Hills is protected by the green belt and Niagara escarpments. I like to say that we punch above our weight, and we do have a very, very generous town. We have one of the highest ratios of volunteers across Canada. And every community has these types of people, but in a smaller town you get to meet them. We're elected to serve the community. We're elected to do the best we can, just not bring a hidden agenda just for yourself. 2009, the Americans brought in a Buy American policy. Canadian companies were restricted on bidding on American infrastructure companies. And I'm a proud Canadian, so I brought a resolution to council, and the council supported, saying Halton Hills will not buy off of any country that's going to discriminate against Canada. The biggest compliment that I think I had, and I had no idea what traction I was getting across the country, was Canada Day, July 1st, I was on the front page of the Toronto Star, the mayor who stood on guard for thee. And lastly, I did get a Queen's Jubilee medal, which I was quite proud of that, and I think that was for my stand on behalf of Canada, for the free trade. What I like about the job is getting to know the people, getting to know that, it's amazing that, I've met a lot of celebrities on this job. I met prime ministers, I met mayors from across Canada, I met hockey players, I met 2 astronauts, including Mr. Hadfield. I've met actors, but I met so many people in this town that are real heroes. I had a wise person say to me, one thing about your education, nobody can ever take it away from you. Humber College gave me something that I could do practical, something I was successful. It found a niche for me that I was successful, in my life. One thing you don't know about me is that I wrote a children's book, and I got it published, and all the funds went to the Georgetown Hospital. And where does that bring it all to is because when I was a kid, grade 6, I talked about travel and talked about being a mayor. Who knew that later on in my life, I was in the travel business almost 30 years, and politics, and eventually became a mayor. My name's Rick Bonnette, and I'm a proud Humber grad.